Moon, 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 mic, test, 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 test. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, mic work. Check, check. Audio check. Let's go, OBS. I didn't get a frame perfect skip. Library Ruina. Let's go! I don't know why the sound doesn't change when I move the side. It only changes when I hit confirm and exit watch. And it just gets loud. Last time, Library Ruina. Murdering rabbits and reindeers and rhinos. And Nikolai. Yep. Or face fight using the rabbits and guns, because apparently gun beats everything. This has been true this entire playthrough so far. A gun beats everything. What have I changed so far? Like nothing. But I've done a little bit of a funny thing. Look at this. You see this member right here? Look, he's posed up and everything. Why does he look like that? Why is he posed up in everything? This shit's crazy. I made this because I'm just gonna put Magic Ball on him, and I'm curious. And then I changed the Yasai team a little bit because I want to play something different other than Gun. Because I have a feeling this gun team will beat literally everything. So I want to try playing something different because I'll be playing the same thing the entire game. So I'll play this, which is the, you know, the big pages on this. And then Hod, I don't know if I want to play Hod, man. I did some random crap with you, dude. And Malkuth, I haven't even bothered to try the burn build. Man, will I ever be able to play burn Malkuth? It's just, it's gonna get power crit by the time I decide to play it. All right, we're gonna just go. I'm gonna pick a number between 1 and 3. And we're literally just gonna go. All right, 1, 3. What do you got for me? 1, cool. 1. What do we got? The index. Okay. 2 phases.
다들 엄지 회담에 참석해줘서 고맙네.
예,
Was there a baddie on the right? Ain't no
여러
way.
식구가 와줘서 고맙고
I gotta mention it every time now just because the one Olga incident.
19석이 채워져 있군. 한 식구 빼고 전부 참석한 모양이야.
로마노스 카르텔입니다.
Catriel.
전에 검은 침묵에게 당한 이후로 아직도
No, no.
조직 정리 중이라고 합니다.
Look at her.
아직도인가? 알려줘서 고맙군. 그 친구들은 잘라내게. 긴 시간 동안 이빨 빠진 게는 필요 없지.
알겠습니다.
오늘 이야기는 길지 않아. 엘사 둥지와 도서관에서 다들 손 떼게. 엄지가 직접 관리할 거야. 지금까지 애써준 식구들에게 감사를 표하지. 그리고
헛소리! 가족들이 얼마나 죽었는데
Kurokumo clan.
패밀리가 이 일에 엄청난 돈을 쏟아붓단 말입니다.
누가 자네들에게 발언권이 있다고 했지?
어르신이 말씀하실 땐 조용히들 하셔야죠. 말만한 분이 왜 이러실까?
아랫사람이 윗사람에게 허락받지 않고
His name's Dennis.
아래턱을
Oh, he's got a gun. I just realized that. Dude, she has a gun too. I didn't realize that shit on the back. Dude, please give me more ammunition.
용서하십시오. 이 모자란 녀석은 제 쪽에서 교육하겠습니다. 하지만 그것과는 별개로 저도 같은 마음입니다. 인제 와서 손을 떼라니요.
마음 상할 수 있다는 것 아네. 지금까지 골목 재배치 전에 한 가닥 해보려고 피를 꽤 흘렸지. 내 마음 같아서는 여기 있는 식구들에게 한 구역씩 주고 싶어. 하지만 대부님의 뜻이 그런 것을 어쩌겠나.
The capo de capi.
따라야지. 밖의 상황이 예상과는 다르게 흘러가고 있더네. 검지 말고도 누군가 분명히 있어. 원단을 빼돌린 놈이지.
면목 없습니다.
신경 쓰지 말겠나.
What blue
왼손 하나
aberration?
거두는 것으로 용서하지.
예,
지금은 그런 사소한 문제에 휘둘리면 안 되는 시기야. 대부님의 뜻을 우선으로 해야 한다는 거네.
대부님의 의중이 무엇이길래 그러십니까?
Night owl.
윗사람의 명령에 물음을 구하는 자는 머리통을
대부님의 뜻에 의중을 묻다니. 그런 불순한 생각은 근본부터 잘못이지. 밤의 송곳 식구는 오늘 밤
Look at this
전부
dictatorship.
숙청하도록.
Insane.
네, 전하겠습니다. 잠자코 기다리면 될 것을 젊은 친구가 성질도 급하네.
대부님이 직접 말씀해 주셨다.
Look at that baddie on the right.
검지.
Thumbnail. Boop. I'm gonna zoom in and make her like half the thumbnail.
단한 구역도 내어주지
Even if she's only gonna be here
말라고
for like a
하시더군.
small portion of the episode.
하지만 자네들은 검지의 대행자를 상대하기 벅차지. 그래서 손을 떼라고 한 거야.
지금은 힘을 아껴두라는 거군요. 무슨 말씀인지 알겠습니다.
이 이야기는 엄지의 다른 언더보스들과 그 식구들에게도 전달하는 사항이네. 우리는 고작 골목 몇 블록을 차지하려는 게 아니야. 알겠나?
엄지는 조직이 꽤
That was
경직해.
fast.
검지를 봐서 알겠지만 각 손가락은 편집증적인 규칙과 명령 체계가 있어. 방식은 달라도 규칙을 어기면 그 자리에서 끝장이야. 처리 방식도 손가락마다 다르지만
어차피 그것도 도시에서 살아남기 위함이겠지.
그 말대로야.
단단하고 무너지지 않을 껍질 속에 자신을 우겨 넣어야만 살아남을 수 있고.
그리고 그 단단한 껍질 속 끝까지 파고들어 뒷골목의 정점에 선 5 조직을 손가락이라고 불러. 뭐 어쨌든 도서관은 엄지가 와도 착실히 접대해줘야지.
Alright, thumb sordato. 98, 46, 2 to 6. Speed die. Well, they get a speed die by default. Ammo supply. After every 3 successful attacks with the melee page, add a random ammunition to hand. Gain +1 power with first scene. Okay. Reload. Add a random ammunition to hand. Draw 1 page. Thumb exclusive page. Damn you. Ammunition. When used or discarded, gives bonus effects to range con pages. Pressing shot. Gun. On use, discard a page with the lowest cost. If an ammunition was discarded, all offensive dice on this page gain +1 power. Class and respect. On use, restore 2 lights. Okay, that's good light recovery. For 8 slash, on hit inflict 2 bleed. I think I know who would use that. I think Hod would use that. Yeah, I could get rid of clean. Is that better cleanup? That is better cleanup. Yep, that's literally just better. Okay. Bayonet combat. Add 2 random ammunition to hand. Shock round. Unused discard 2 pages with the lowest cost from hand. And draw a page. Oh, there's no period. It's just, I thought I was gonna, never mind. All dice on this page gain +1 power for each ammunition discarded. Focus fire. Unused discard up to 4 0 cost pages from hand. Offensive dice on this page gain +1 power for each ammunition discarded this way. On hit, inflict 1 fragile next scene. 7, 17 pierce, 4, 8 pierce. You know, I'm looking at these and these aren't single use. Interesting. They're range pages that are not single use. Oh. And this focus fire one, yeah, on hit inflict 1 fragile. This one seems really good. All right. So this is an opportunity for me to try out the burn build and Malkuth. Because the enemies I'm fighting aren't very strong. These at least. However, these people I'm using, I don't remember what their builds are and they probably suck, so this will be a struggle. But we're gonna, you know, game's been too easy, so we're just gonna play this. Alright, how will I lose? Bum 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 bum. I haven't heard this theme in a while. Bum 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 bum. I'm surprised I didn't win that first one on the feather shield. Damn, I +1 dice power on them too, I think. Man, I'm not winning them? What the heck, man? It's messed up. 2 paralysis. Did I have a thing where they start? Yeah, I did. They get paralysis already. Holy crap. And I wasn't winning those. Sad. Nope, go. Holy shit. I didn't win that. Crackodon. Ow. Wow. I won that, nice. Crackodon. Huge numbers. Can't even use that yet. Double 1. That's not very cool, bruh. Just click buttons. I was paralyzed. Shame. One stagger. Wow. Luck. LOL. Okay, so you're dead. I don't have to attack you because you 14 burn. So that's cool. So Malka, who could I delete with Blazing Strike? I want to hit you because you're full health. I'm not emotion level 3. Oh my. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Can't do that. I just hit you. Yep, expected. Ooh, 1 stagger again. That's crazy. Ow, man. I want an energy cycle. Holy shit. Alright, Blazing Strike is now live. Just make sure these people die. No! Blazing Strike, hold that. Wow. Bonk. Bonk. And unfortunately, I gotta switch teams now because this team's already dead. I'm locked using this team. Never mind. What a shame. I didn't read it. It said floor available 1. Oh well. You go in. Who cares? Alright, they all got paralysis right away, so that's a huge buff. Why did they have to roll a 6-2? Okay. They all rolled high values. This is actually crazy. Alright, I gotta eat someone alive now. Just kill one. That's the goal. Just eat one alive. I choose you in the front. You're gonna get eaten alive. Alright, get him. What the hell? I won that? I was not expecting to win that. Nah, that's crazy. Okay. Damn, feather shield. Ow. Fourth match flame. Yes, sir. 4th match flame time. It actually doesn't matter if I put 4th match flame. I'll put it on you, right? I don't think it matters. And then I could just cheat by putting it on this. Yeah, I could destroy the weaker dice. Armor piercing ammunition. Oh, this is new. Exhaust when used on or discarded. On exhaust, dice clashing against user's range command page. Lose 1 power for the scene. That's dude, they can't win the mass summation. Doesn't matter what they do. 4th match flame is too good. They're gonna crumble. They're dead. They're gone. Go. 4th match flame. Obliterate. Bye bye. 29. Ow. I didn't clash it. It's fine though. I probably wouldn't win that clash anyways. That shit was insane. Big numbers. Ooh. Ooh. 35 burn. Wow. Yeah, you're dead. You're very much dead. Press P. Bye. I'm surprised the Melkut team won at a very shitty build. And it worked out. Yay!
엄지는 총기류를 주로 사용하나 보네. 전에 봤던 마침표 사무소와는 다르게
Yes, the thumb uses
탄원을
firearms.
다양하게 쓰는 것 같았어.
Various bullets too.
탄원뿐만 아니라
I gotta kill them
총
and take their
자체를
loot.
휘둘러 쓰는 것 같기도 했고.
저번에도 말했다시피 탄환은 비싸니까. 특히 엄지에서 쓰는 탄환은 자체 제작을 한다고 하지만 굉장히 비싸.
The loot is going to be
상황에
mine.
맞게 탄환을 돌려 쓰지만 큰일이 아닌 이상 탄환을 사용하지 않는다는 거지.
그럼 보통은 저렇게 휘두르는 용도로 사용하는 거야?
맞아. 잘만 휘두르면 인간의 뼈 정도는 쉽게 뭉개버릴 수 있어. 꽤 좋은 기술과 재료로 만들어졌거든.
Wow, that was short dialogue. Holy crap. That was like the shortest library Ruina story so far. It just went boom. Done. The thumb. A thumb soldado's page. The thumb is the most cultivated and humane of the 5 fingers. Just be polite and know to respect others. But then, why did the thumb top the list of syndicates one would never want to get involved with in the survey prefixes conducted by the Hand Association? In spite of such good manners, the reason is simple. Hierarchy is absolute for the thumb. To us, it's as natural as the fact of nature that split blood only flows downwards, not up. One is expected to give unconditional obedience to a higher authority. That's where the relative importance of the thumb comes from. The thumb, okay. Stick a thumb in the wound. Wait, you just stop right there. Wait, what the heck? Whoa, whoa, what? Oh, it's because there's... That's weird. Wait, what? Did any other thing do that before? You did. You did do it on the same note. Man, it's been a while since you did that. Holy crap. What's that? Who are these people? I forgot. This is a way. Yeah, you did it back here too. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, that's just a very rare usage of this button. But cool, I guess. Also, I'm not using the Malkuth team again. I see this as 3 Fey fights. I'm not winning that. Liu Association? What's the Liu Association, bro? I'm being scammed. Okay, I can't do that. Never mind. You know, I'm realizing, you know, I'm in the start of the city. I could just do this now, right? I could just go boop. Like, who is this? Arena? Is this the next baddie on the chopping block? This seems to be a common theme in Library Ruina. At 126, 63, 2 to 6, endure, normal endure, double endure. Speed 3, insurance and benefits. If the character suffered 1 or more one-side attacks in a scene, restore 1 light. Okay. Policy form. At the end of the scene, remove all stacks of a random status ailment, feeble, disarm, or bind that would be inflicted to the character next scene. That's really good. You have immunity to a debuff, essentially. Life insurance, untransferable. Cool. At the end of the scene, if the character has 30% or less HP, add a copy of life insurance to hand. Switcheroo. Draw a card or draw a page upon discarding this page. Insurance coverage. Restore 1 light upon discarding this page. 3/8/, 3/7 blunt. On hit, inflict paralysis on the blunt. Equivalent exchange. On use, discard a random page from hand. Restore 1 light. Multi-party compensation. When discarded, all other allies restore 1 light. Very interesting. Very interesting. Final stroke. On use, boost damage by 1 for each page in hand. Discard all pages from hand. 6/7 blunt for 10 block. 8/21 blunt on clash when inflict 5 bleed. That is a big card. This is a final stroke. This is a super big card. Holy shit. Mirai. Insurer. Mirai, whatever. How you pronounce that. I'm gonna use the HOD team for this because I have a stupid gimmick on Rose. I want to see if this works. There's this page called Clone where you just copy the cards. I'm thinking I could copy Rapid Gashes and I could just make this do 1 cost. Strange things have been happening these days. It's such a hassle. Yes! None of you are tardies. Oh yeah, dude, I love this. Our page draw is so good on this. Dude, draw 2 pages because I have the engine immediately. 6 cards. I love drawing cards. So, oh, Arena, you're in the back this time. Interesting. Positions changed. So you technically are the biggest threat. So I should murder you right away. However, if I murder you right away... Actually, I get your book regardless. This is 100% that. Never mind, I will murder you right away. Bye-bye. Go. I lost one, bro. Ow. I have like +2 dice power on that, I'm pretty sure. And I still lost that. It's so sad. Clone. Owie. I can ink over this. Or do I just Boundary of Death right away and see if it kills? just say screw it. Boundary of Death. Let's see if I murder someone. It does work like that. The clone does work. Oh my god. It does. The stupid build I was thinking of does work like this. Holy crap. Baskets, man. Click buttons. Huge numbers, man. Holy shit. Rapid gashes. Huge numbers. Big numbers. Big numbers. Big numbers. Huge. Rapid gashes. Man, that was awesome. I will Boundary Death this person to see if that just kills. If it doesn't, oh well. Actually, I will Flying Sword this person because I want to make sure they at least 1 dies. Ow. Huge stagger. Okay, nice. Boundary Death. I need you to activate and murder. Roll a 4. Oh, huge. 150. Deleted. A singular strike. Deal 150 damage to a guest with a single attack. I got a achievement for that. Annihilation. Isn't it beautiful? For every 30% of max HP lost this act gain. Oh, okay. That didn't work the way I thought it did. Never mind. Okay, I gotta take that off. I thought for every 30% of max HP lost this act, not starting off with 30% HP. Okay. Life insurance is no more. Man, how are they gonna call you for life insurance if you're dead? Must have been bad advice. Burning books. Yay. Speed 3? Yay. No, it's different. Eugen's is just straight up you get 2 speed die. This one is a speed die plus 1, but you gain a speed die at level 3. So technically it's worse, but at motion level 3 it does same, and it's cheaper. A Mirai insures page. In this city, money has more value than anything. You need money to be able to start anything. Money is also required in cases of unexpected events. An accident that will cost you a great deal of money could happen at any time. Insurance is useful for such cases, as long as the conditions are met. Payout will fill in for financial damage. Of course, not all accidents will fit the insurance's bill perfectly. There are insurance plans for fixers, associations, and even wings. On top of secondary insurance, an insurer it would take a long while to list all the insurances that exist in the city. There is a wide range of carriers and plans to choose from, each fulfilling the needs of a different type of individual or group. You never know what danger awaits you. Ruina's page. Did you know, many people whom insurance companies employ are those who have experience with detective work involving investigations and deduction. Since we deal with huge sums of money, there are more than a few cases where our clients deliberately harm themselves or lie to us in an attempt to commit insurance fraud. A considerable number of calls we get aren't actually mere incidents. How do we tell them apart a real incident from the fake ones then? Haha, that's a business secret. Well, maybe little hints. Oftentimes, something will be off about the way the actor talked. I tell you that folks who used to do detective work frequently jump over to our industry, right? Those armchair fellows certainly have their wits. Their keen eyes will catch the signs hidden in even the most elaborate of disguises. To say the terms can be a little too particular, but I disagree. When handling that much money, it doesn't hurt to be thorough with inspecting and determining the validity of cases, right? If people started reaping insurance payouts for the smallest things, our business wouldn't survive. You'd be surprised to learn how many people in the city who cling to the idea of a get-rich-quick scheme. Alright, who's the next victim? 2. EI Leaflet Workshop. Smoke user, got it. Smoke overflow at the end of the scene if the character has... This is the same thing. No, that's different. If the character has 8 more smoke and gain 1 strength next scene. Excess supply. If the character has 10 or more smoke, deal plus 3 damage attacks. Okay. Immediate repairs. When staggered, recover from staggered and fully recover stagger resist once per act. That's really strong. Madness. At the start of the scene, gain 1 of the following effects. 2 strength, 2 haste, 2 nerds, or 5 fragile. What the fuck? Gambling. So 1 and 4, you could just like perish in a single turn, basically. 5 fragile is a lot. Test run. Gain 3 smoke. Smoke blow. Gain 3 smoke. Smoke smash. If these are 9 plus smoke, all dice on this page gain 2 power. So you have a minimum 6 dodge. Smoke prick. When use, gain 2 smoke. Field mods. Single use, on use, lower cost of all pages in hand by 1. I don't know how good that is. I mean, like, this is a chance to use the what I will call my crappier teams, because like I'm never gonna get another chance at using the crappier teams. Because dude, these crappier teams, man, I'll just use this again. And this time Ruby has a different thingamabob, so I'm not nerfed. Yeah, I got the singular strike. Yep. Don't you dare target this, you bastard! Oh, it's a 2-die. Okay. You have 5 fragile. Oh, we're killing you immediately. Sure. Go. You have 5 fragile. We're gonna murder you. I don't care. They hit me, but I'm gonna kill one of you. It's fine. Yep, that 5 fragile is gonna bite you in the ass. Dude, you're taking so much damage per hit. He's got 11 health. He's just crippled basically. He's on death's door. Did you get fragile again? There's no way. You lost a 1 and 4 twice, or lost to a 1 and 4 twice. That's actually insane. That's insane work. A boundary of death you to be funny. I'll just do it to be funny. All right, whatever. Click buttons. I lost. I'm so sad. Oof, you're at 1 health. Oh, you died from bleed though. Shame. You shouldn't have lost the 1 and 4 twice in a row. Honestly, skill issue. Stagger. I didn't land the boundary of death. I'm so sad. Oof. Ouch. Yeah, the smoke buildup is crazy. Go. Rapid gashes. Oh, I lost one. What? Rapid gashes. One stagger. Wow, that's happened so many times. How's that possible? Was there an error in the assembly? Perhaps. Six paralysis, bro. 6 paralysis. The smoke counters the smoke. That's actually so silly. I don't know if Hod's ability went off, but I'm assuming it did. No. She's probably dead. So I'll actually just kill you. Go. Okay, Hod's ability did go off already. Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, the numbers are higher. Bro, I lost those. That is so upsetting. Yep, gotta make sure you're dead. Why'd that do 29? What the hell? 2v2. Mass individual sounds funny. Because if I use Letitia and mass individual, I can cancel them for a turn and then, yeah, do this. Yep, I will mass individual. I'll get priority. We're just gonna swing this. Go, Letitia. Good moves. Stagger, it's fine. Why does it do 40? Holy shit, man. Why are they doing so much damage? Holy shit. Did I get staggered? Bro, are you serious right now? Did you lose? Bro, you're actually so lame, you know that. You're actually so lame, you know that, right? You just like get hit by the... You literally get hit by the fucking defense deflect and you just like lose that. That's actually so lame. You still get books if you lose? What the hell? I didn't even know that. Alright. Enough having fun. I'm just gonna blast you. I tried having fun with a shittier team and it's like, oh, I lost one time with a shittier team. Alright. Yep, blasting you. Don't care. That I should have won the first time, and then I think I just didn't pay attention to the deflect. It killed me. But it's also kind of stupid because I gotta look back to see how close the deflect was. All right, Leaflet Workshop. Leaflet Workshop. It's a good place. Offers serviceable weapons to fixers at a reasonable price and sells quality weapons to underground syndicates at higher prices. These are in cases of the opposite happening sometimes, but that's not what matters. Just want to emphasize that people from all walks of life visit our workshop. Oh, and I heard some workshops have membership clubs. Select few chosen by the workshop's owner are sent an invitation. Or so I heard. Business would be much handier if we adopted the same system, as with everything else. Greeting guests is one thing that's more dangerous than developing new weapons when you run a workshop. The ice page. A friend of mine, who was trained in the same workshop as me, told me about this place. Said some new tech was discovered recently, something about tinkering with the mind to use it to your advantage. It's apparently more powerful than I can ever imagine. I'm honestly not very good at forming impressions of something when I just hear or read about it. So I told them I don't get it, and when they said maybe going to the library would help. Bruh, they just sent you to your death. They've been researching this new and exciting technology lately, but they say they're too scared to head into that place even if there's vital information to be found. They weren't the kind of person to get physical, so I understand. Thus, I told my buddy that I'd visit the place for them once I'd finished developing this one thing. It's a new gadget to test anyway, and to witness a technology that's still obscure and hot off the presses. It just makes your heart throb, doesn't it? Smoke. Man, this is like so lame. Are you gonna make me go here and go, oh, you can't continue because you don't have the association section 2? I'm like, bro. Alright, 3 layers. What do we got here? A yard. 126, 63, 2 to 6, and you endure double damage types. Okay. Defensive positions that are seen inflict 3 fragile assault and gain 1 strength. That's interesting. Psych up. Restore 1 light and draw 1 page at the end of the scene if the character did not use any pages. Readied position. If the character suffered immobilization on the previous scene, gain 1 strength, 2 protection, 2 stagger protection. That's... I could use... I mean, that would have been useful with the overcharge and the pincher. Ready for a breakthrough. Every 3 scenes uses the combat page, pinpoint to breakthrough. Wedging Thorn. On use, restore 1 light. Cleave across. Flex paralysis on the second hit. Faultless strike. Flex 2 fragile on the second hit. Knockback. Flex fragile. Great swing. Flex paralysis. I mean, these look mid. I don't know about you. They look mid. I don't really care. Alright, we're gonna use the sod team. See how this one works. So you have 3 fragile right away, which means I could try to kill you. Why do I start with 1 more light? I'm so confused. Why do these people just get 1 more light level? It doesn't say that anywhere. You know, I'll play the game as intended, actually. I'll just clash whoever's trying to hit me. The move's so oppressive. Mind Whip, dude. It's so nuts. I won one. Holy shit. Damn! Rhino Ram. Can't use this yet because I don't have charge. Laser. I lost the dodge. Shame. Wow, amazing. I mean, nah, that was a mineral. That still sucked. What am I saying? Funny thing about the rabbits though, it's like, or the R-Corp is like, they get stronger the lower health they have, which is kind of like funny. I have cards now, I can play the game. Dude, getting 20, I'm realizing, dude, 20 charge actually takes so long to get. If I'm gonna use these like old cards, I actually have to make the entire build around just getting charge. It takes so long. Because this is actually like impossible. Pinpoint breakthrough. Spend all staggers to steal stagger damage equal to withstand. That's very interesting. Bro, how many times have people just been on 1 stagger this session? How? Who will lead them in the future? No one, because they're dead. Dude, it takes so long to get the charge. Wow. Was I not paying attention? Probably. Shim. Magic bullet. The power is in his hands now. The power is in his hands. Who goes first? Probably the five rolls first, probably, right? Yeah, 5 rolls first, bro. No, what? I go first? Why do I go first? What the hell? Oh my god, he just crushed their skulls. Magic bullet. What the heck? They're already dead, Yui. You don't gotta keep shooting, bro. Some things never change, huh? That's comical. Oh yeah, dude, Nox, dude, with the Rhino gear, he's so big. He's getting out of the frame. Look, he doesn't even fit in the image. Well, I'm gonna move up the tip for its layer, I guess. I'll just fight this abnormality. I'll just give you the rabbits, and I don't have the gain health on hit on some of them. Who cares? We're going in. Murder. Tiferet, what do we got? King of Green. Go. Haven't done one of these in a while. Well, 80 health. They must be weak. Surely. Whenever I saw it crawling from the other side of the corridor, it was terrifying. Definitely, I remember running for my life. Oh, okay. I didn't get to read all this. I skipped it. Whoops. Aurum Amber does not act. If HP reaches 0 before the end of the scene, awakens the magical girl. Otherwise, awakens the king. So kill you, you become magical girl. I don't kill you, you become king of green. So I should try to kill you, is what you're saying. Murder. Let's see, is it enough? It was not enough, Sham. King of Green. Wow, you are horrifying. Speed 2, I see that. The King of Green uses different set of combat pages. Unsuccessful hit, deal bonus damage equal to stacks of bleed on the target. Road of the King, every 3 scenes creates brilliant bliss and becomes untargetable, but does not act. The following scene uses 2 special combat pages against a single target. And then you endure everything. Okay, cool. Consuming Desire. Recover HP in the last hit. Wow. Fixation, inflict 7 bleed, gain strength. Whatever. Wow. That's really strong. Being able to just go through your with your, was it ineffective resistance? Because I just do stagger damage on the card effect. Ultra Instinct actually kicked in, that was crazy. 400 health, by the way. When he staggered down. You didn't level up, what the heck. Economy is very bad right now. Not really expecting to win those numbers are very big. Damn it. Could've won that. I've been crazy. You recover HP on that third hit, but you don't recover stagger. But I get triple expos at. Dude, I forgot the Tiferet cards, dude. These suck. All these are terrible, I'm pretty sure. So why did you get red X'd? What was that? I didn't even realize you could scroll down. If a librarian fails to negate any one of the special common pages attacks, deal 15 damage to librarians recover 25 HP. If a librarian successfully negates all attacks, stagger next scene. Successful hit, deal bonus equal to stacks of bleed. Okay. Also, I'm just now realizing Tiferet, of course, is just losing clashes. Like, wow, never seen that before. Dude, all these fucking suck. Can I just say that? Like, all these just suck. After losing clash, take stagger damage. That's good on you. Otherwise, like, all these just suck, man. Now you're gonna summon your stupid thing, it's gonna eat me. 13 gives special combat just to librarian that defeats it. Okay, you just died on the first bullet, crazy. Brilliant Bliss is gone. Alright, special combat. The Road of the King. If the librarian successfully negates all attacks, yeah, not happening. 6, 10, 7, 11. On an instant kill target and cover 25 HP. Nuts. Oh, okay, that makes sense why you would give me this. Oh, it's really simple, then you just do this. Alright, I gotta like retarget this because I just didn't see that correctly. Everything's clashed. You'll be staggered next turn. Yep, okay, go. Deflect, deflect, deflect. Unique deflect animation too. You stagger anyway because I deflect to everything. Okay. And this is where if I had a smoke build, this would be nice. Stagger to this turn and swing. Holy shit, why is it doing so much damage? What the hell? Oh my god. The Mark is OP, dude. 50% more damage on just health and stagger. Holy crap. Yeah, 39. Oh my god. How can something like Reed be so dazzling? Oh my god, dude. Holy crap. That was way more damage than I was expecting.
따끈한 책
Nuts.
대령이요.
사람의 마음이 증폭함에 따라 힘을 얻고 몸이 변한다.
I Tiferet.
이게 바로 뒤틀림이라는 현상이야.
I'm secretly hating on you in every moment that you exist. Every breath you take, I'm hating.
뒤틀림이 환상체라고?
과정은 비슷하지만 본질에서 달라. 환상체는 매개체가 된 사람이 스스로 발현한 게 아니었으니까. 누군가의 의지로 마음을 끄집어낸 게 환상체라면 뒤틀림은 자신의 의지로 발현한 거야.
그러니까 사람들 마음속에 죄다 저런 괴물이 잠들어 있다는 건가? 나중 가면 개나 소나 뒤틀려서 난장판이 나겠군.
강렬한 계기가 필요해. 우는 아이가 된 새벽사무소의 필름만 봐도 감정 증폭이 필요했거든. 무언가 조건이 있는 것 같아. 그리고 그 조건은 우리가 만들어낸 변수였지.
변수라고?
엔젤라가 탈취한 빛 말이야. 7일 동안 온전히 세상을 비췄다면 이런 부작용도 없었을 거야.
그렇군.
어중간한 잘못을 저질렀어. 안 하느니만 못한 짓을 한 것 같아.
수습할 방법은 있어?
뿌려진 빛을 회수해 온전한 7일치의 빛을 뿌리는 것.
엔젤라가 가만히 있지 않을걸.
엔젤라가 그랬어. 다시 회수할 때까지만 유보해달라고. 분명 엔젤라도 찾고 있겠지.
그러고 보니 넌 엔젤라가 시간을 달라는 것에 동의했다고 했지. 어째서 찬성한 거야? 네가 말한 것처럼 계획이 틀어졌는데도.
분했지만 믿고 싶었어. 엔젤라에게도 기회가 필요하다고.
아이고, 성인 군자시네.
솔직히 마음 같아서는 지금이라도
Patience of a
화내고
saint,
원망하고
but you
싶어.
met her and she swung at you immediately.
하지만 에녹이라면 이랬을 거야. 조금만 더 믿어보자면서.
Oh, so Enoch is backseating you. Got it.
나보다 훨씬 강해.
That's the reason.
난 그러지 못했을 거야. 그렇게 멀리 바라보지 못하거든.
너에게도 의미 있는 사람이 생긴다면 분명 멀리 볼 수 있을 거야. 그때까지 견뎌보자고.
의미 있는 사람이라.
Oh, she dead, bro.
응원 고마워 꼬맹이.
어린애 취급하지 말라고.
She is not a kid, confirmed. Amazing. What does that matter? I don't know, bro. That means I can bully her with no remorse. I can make fun of her and not feel bad. Intemperance. The first seed of desire originated from the pure yearning for happiness. The tiny seed grew larger and larger, hungering for more. Over time, the seed hardened and turned into a piece of shiny gem. Single ally. If the first die of a common page wins a clash, destroy all remaining dice opponent has a 25% chance. It's gambling, 1 in 4. Whatever. Road to happiness. Happiness became obsession. Obsession became greed, and the greed forever solidified to become a golden amber. Happiness in the beginning, still holding a smile, dwells inside. Single ally, gain 1 endurance for each clash won in a scene, up to 3 per scene. So does that like apply immediately? Because if it works like that and it applies immediately, then basically if you get like a triple defense die, you can just get +1, +2, and then +3 on the 3rd die. Greed. The magical girl, who was no longer a magical girl, ate many things: authority, money, fame, and many other forms of pleasure. She ended up eating away anything in her sight. Now only visceral greed remains. Single ally. In a clash, if the winner's dice roll is greater than the loser's by 4 or higher, the loser takes 3 to 7 bonus damage, and the winner recovers to 5 HP. Both the librarian and their opponent can activate this effect. Man, this is so lame. I hit this and bro, where is this? What is it? Do I gotta go click the other ones? I don't want to click the other ones. I don't want to go here. I want to continue that one line, man. Oh, and this is Philip. Man, this is so lame. All right, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I want to continue this main story branch, but I don't know where to get this Leo Association section. I'm gonna just Google if I can do that right now. The fixtures of Leo South section 2 are faces. The first guess of the center right column of stars. Okay, so I did need to do this. Okay, that's so lame, bro. You can't. You have to make me go like horizontally. I can't just go vertically all the way, man. All right, Philip. Wikipedia page said this is the correct way to go.
이번에 발생한 뒤틀림.
This is the correct way to go. Wikipedia page was not lying.
아니지만 꽤 큰 피해를 내고 있어.
우는 아이는 뒷골목이 아니라 V사 둥지에서 발생한 개체이기에 여러 협회가 곤란해하고 있습니다.
부장님, 현재까지 사상자가 몇 명이라고
Cecil,
하셨죠?
you were not
8만 여
invincible.
명쯤 된다는군.
그래도 30만 명을 쓸어버린 피아니스트보다는 낫네요.
아니, 피아니스트보다 심각합니다. 구구 뒷골목 거주 지역을 초토화한 피아니스트와는 다르게 우는 아이는 둥지 안에서 발생한 것이 치명적이지.
Prying children results in 80,000? Really? What the hell? Philip, what have you been doing? What the oh my god.
그래, 무엇보다 안전해야 할 둥지니까. 그것보다 샤오, 언제 왔어?
일과도 비상이 걸려서 말이야.
Section
이과의
1.
의견을 들어보러 왔다. 샤오 부장님도 솔직하지 못하네요.
세실. 어쨌든 협회장의 눈초리가 따갑겠군. 메이, 현재까지 보고받은 우는 아이에 대한 정보를 브리핑해줘.
네. 우는 아이의
Oh,
원형으로
that
추정
looks like
중인
Philip.
필립은 새벽사무소의 해결사였습니다.
Yes,
새벽사무소는 V사 둥지에 있는 4등급 사무소였고요. 리우협회 직속사무소로 구성이나 실적도 나쁘지 않았습니다.
그러고 보니 그곳에 살바도르가 있지 않나?
맞습니다.
한때 잘 나가긴 했어도 이제는 한물 간 영감이죠.
Ooh.
보다 중요한 건 새벽사무소는 도서관에서 모든 해결사가 사망하고 폐업했습니다. 단 한 명, 필립만 빼고 말이죠. 필립은 5급 해결사였습니다. 살아남은 필립은 협력관계인 세기
Philip's just been
사무소에
doing mass
찾아갔고
destruction upon cities.
세기 사무소도 도서관에 먹혔지.
지금 이야기만 들어서는 알 수 있는 게 없는데 너무 과한 추측이 아닌가?
그저 추측이라고만 생각할 수 없는 게 도서관 근처에서 어떤 대리석 조각상 하나가 울고 있는 걸 본 해결사가 있다고 합니다. 우는 소리가 저 멀리서도 들렸다고 하니 한참을 큰 소리로 울었을 겁니다. 그리고 조각상은 점점 형태가 변하더니
설마 필립으로 돌아온 건가?
예, 완전하지는 않았지만 목격한 해결사가 기억하고 있는 외관과 서류상 나와 있는 필립의 모습은 일치하는
crying
부분이 꽤
child.
있었습니다.
Philip.
하지만 그 형체를 갖춘 것의 피부나 옷 재질 전부 밀랍이었다고 하더군요.
인간이 아니었군.
그리고 필립은 의사 동지에 있는 자신의 사무소로 돌아와 다시 울었다고 합니다. 얼마 지나지 않아 새벽 사무소를 제외한 주변 모든 것을
Damn.
파괴하기 시작했고요.
Mass destruction.
하지만 보고받은 모습에서는 전혀 원형의 모습을 찾아볼 수가 없는데.
모습이 변하는 뒤틀림들도 많으니 그런 류가 아니었을까 싶습니다.
어렵네. 샤오, 어떻게 생각해?
확신이 서진 않지만 가능성은 있군.
I'm gonna say this now just in case someone complains again. Xiao's appearance is A+.
도서관으로 시선이 쏠릴 수밖에 없기도 하고
Visually.
뒤틀린 이유에
Drip
대해
is
아는
immaculate.
것이 없으니.
역시 그렇겠지.
이 일로 V사에서 리오 협회 전체를 고용했다. 뒤틀림과 관계 있어 보이는 모든 것을 습득하거나 여의치 않으면 처분하라고 하더군. 당분간 도서관에도 인력을 집중적으로 배치하겠지.
날개로부터 의뢰니 협회장이나 지부장들은 좋다고 받아들였겠군.
한동안 도시의 모든 골목마다 피바람이 몰아치겠네.
이 과는 어디서부터 시작할 예정이지?
우리는 당연히 도서관부터 시작하려고 해.
Why do you keep...
인원이다
Yes,
보니
just keep going to the
도서관에만
library. Good
집중하지
idea.
않을 거고.
일과는 어때요?
Nothing ever bad happens when you go to the library.
협회장이 지목한 우누나이 소가부터 시작한다. 지금
Eliminating the
당장
crying
급한 불
children.
바꿔야겠지.
처음부터 고생이 많아. 샤오라면 걱정 없지만 그래도 조심해.
로에 부장님도 참 협력 사무소들도 꽤 있으니 큰 문제는 없을 거예요.
게다가 샤오 부장님께서 나서는 거니 전혀 걱정할 것
Maiden of
없죠.
Iron. She gets a
그런
title.
모습이 되어서도 인간이었던 기억은 남아 있는 건가?
자신의 과거를 이야기하는 환상체도 여럿 있었으니까. 아예 불가능한 이야기.
Clouded monk.
하긴 나머지 녀석들도 대화 정도는 할 수 있었지. 다시 보는 장면이지만 기분이 썩 좋진 않네. 저렇게까지 무너질 줄은 몰랐거든. 나름 잘 극복했다고
Expect him to
생각했으니까.
crash out so badly.
그럴 수 있었을지도 몰라. 하지만 아무리
I didn't think
좋은
he'd get
능력이
rage baited this
있어도
hard.
올곧은 마음가짐으로 나아가지
I think this would be the response.
원래부터 불안정한 사람이었으니 더 조심했어야 하는 거야.
그런 거군.
And I'm gonna kill you. You fellas are going to die just so I can... Nope, I'm not using a burst. I'm gonna kill you fellas just so I can go back to the other section and deal with the damn index. Because I need your book to start 3rd level, which is really dumb. Really stupid. What do you do? Okay. You have okay values. Endure, Pierce, Speed die. Offensive dice gain +1 power, emotional 30 above, Fervor. I mean, that's good. That's good. That's good. Frontal Assault. Okay, 0 cost, restore light. Double Pierce. Rush down. Combat start. Offensive die. Deal 1 damage for the C. And the first one is a blunt. Reduce power target's current defensive die by 2. And then burn on the Pierce. Okay, it's alright. Inner Ardor. Unused gain 1 positive emotion point. Okay. Okay. You can farm. Blow of the Sword. Cost 1 less at emotion level 3 or higher. Ooh. 2/4/3/8/, both inflict burn. Fleet Edge. 2/6 dodge. Double Pierce, and then on hint gain haste. Okay. Okay. That's pretty solid. Emotional Turbulence. All dice on this page gain +1 power for every 2 motion levels. 4/8 block, 5/9 pierce, 1 hit burn, 4/9 slash on hit burn, and 3/7 block counter dice. Okay. Sturdy defense, unused draw 1 page, 3/10 dodge, 8/17 block on clash win, draw 1 page, and then 3/6 pierce on hit inflict 2 burn. Those are big defensive numbers. I'll use this team to be funny. I don't know. Yasad team, here we go. We're letting the rabbits take a break because rabbits would clear everything in this game, I'm pretty sure. And I want to play something different. Right, the Liu is overpowered by none. Okay. That's self-blaze. You see, so that first one is reduce the power of turn defensive dice. So this would go down to a 5/8, which is still comparable. Damn, bro. Wait, I just realized 30 defense is kind of ass at the same time though, because if I just don't attack you, it only does 3 seconds. Oh wow. So if I just ignore you, you don't do anything. I'm realizing this now. Alright, you're just gonna have to get hit. I'm sorry. It's just it has to be this way. I rolled a 2. Ain't no way. That's so lame. Yeah, sturdy defense is like, if I just let you hit me, it doesn't do much. I rolled low, it was fine. Wow, you clashed that way better than I thought you would. Draw a card. Metallic ringing, I'll give it to Yui. Oh, I'm not winning the dodges, shame. I won the leaps though, nuts. Fair trade. Man, the golden opportunity, what are you doing, man? You're just rolling shitty. Won the leap. Damn. Crazy damage. Press flesh. Did not go off, unfortunate. Recharge. Lost last one, shame. Nox is very tanky. He's very obnoxious. Obnoxious. There's no like negative with Lament. The Librarian has a status ailment, gain strength. I'll just give that to you. It doesn't really matter. Wow. Wow. Clash, clash. Tie, tie. Bonk. There's a stagger. Ow. Shame. Bonk, bonk, dead. Grip space. Nox is dead. Shame. I did not get Magic Bullet. That was the whole gimmick. The whole gimmick was Magic Bullet and I didn't get it. I just press P and you die. And then I'm here now. If I were smart, I would switch teams because Nox died, unfortunately. But actually, I can't. One floor available anyways. Whatever. Yeah, I could just like... Man. This is what I get for trying to use other teams, man. I should just use the one rabbit team because it would just clear. People just die. I'm like, okay. Or whatever, bruh. Go. Ruina K2. How many of these do I win? Oh, 3. Nice. I'll run one of those. And then this is a free hit because they don't know more dice. I won the first one. Insane. I lost an overcharge, bruh. Automated movement, go. Okay, that was hella overkill. I did not need to do that to that one person. Yeah, they were hella dead. Dude, you have 4 dice. Holy crap, man. I don't have enough dice to use. Ow. Holy crap, repressed flesh going crazy. Bonkers. Then win both, champ. Nice. That's expected. Oh, this is a mistake. If I put that on Yui, because like, will he even live another turn? Oh, he will. Okay, gotta make sure no one targets the Yui. Go. Gotta save the light levels on Yui just so he can use magic bullets. Damn. Oh my god, Ultra Instinct kicked in. That was nuts. I lost one. That was so ass. Will I even get a chance? Dude, Magic Bullet takes so long to set up. Like, this is so cool and all, but like, dude, this actually takes forever to set up. How does it work if I do it like this? If I Mind Whip here, and then I Inevitable Silent Bullet here, and I clash that to me. Wow, I won the first one. Oh, and it does work like that. Why does that do 58? What the heck? Oh my god. All the pages stacked him and Yui and he just obliterated them. Well, I can continue the other story now. Yeah.
리우 협회가 직접 도서관으로 찾아오다니.
어떤 협회길래 그래?
저 녀석들은 전면전에 강한 전쟁 특화 전투 협회야. 저번에 봤던 시협회 녀석들과는
All out war instead of
정반대라고
assassination.
생각하면 시협회의 입장에서 도서관 접대가 전략상 불리한 편이었다면 리우 협회에는 안성맞춤인 격이지.
각 협회가 맞는 일이나 분위기에 따른 전략이 있다는 거야?
그래. 둘의 전략은 말 그대로 완전히 반대의 성향이니까.
협회 내 분위기도 그런 것 같아 보였어. 아까 꽤 높아 보이던 사람들도 도서관으로 올까?
그건 내가 모르지. 하지만 온다면 고생 좀 하겠는데.
그렇구나. 어쨌든 내가 도움을 줄 수는 없으니 고생해줘.
Thanks, Angela. That was very helpful. There was the Liu book. I need the Liu book just to continue the other story, bro. What the heck is this? Alright, what do they say? Liu Association is a battle-oriented fixer association specializing in all combat. We just seen this. Receive requests from wings and fight great battles for them. Some may see the Liu's fighting style as old-fashioned, but we frequent requests from those who are strong-willed and determined warriors. Most requests that come our way aren't complicated. 9 out of 10 are resolved by simply marching towards enemies and defeating them in battle. It doesn't require specific strategies or certain personnel. We're the Liu, the association that solely exists for war. That doesn't mean war is the only type of request we accept. After all, a fixer is free to take any request. The catch is that all requests must be reported to hand association after you deal with them. Report must include details of the request, the client's info, how the case is resolved, and any other relevant information. Once the report has been submitted, hand association will assess the performance of an office and its fixtures and evaluate them for promotion or demotion. That's how the grades of offices and fixers are updated. Therefore, a fixer's grade doesn't necessarily correlate with strength. One thing I like to add is that there is a line a fixer shouldn't cross. A fixer may advertise themselves or their office in request, but they should not threaten people to give requests to them. This is an area handled by the Hand Association and the OV Association, a specialist in dealings and transactions. Of course, associations shouldn't have to worry about running a request in the first place. Ooh, I can finally do this though. EP.